Time to grab your banjos and get ready to make a trip to West Virginia. Burl Hammons is waiting for us, playing that Cranberry Rock, and we're going to enjoy it on the banjo double C tuning in the Billy in the low ground kind of vicinity. We're aiming for that, and I think you'll have a lot of fun with it. So, Cranberry Rock, here we go. A lot like that. I could see the rock in the distance, I think. There.
It's a beautiful old version.
Thank you, Erynn. Appreciate that.
Billy in the low ground there. Cranberry Rock.
I can, yeah, that's fine. We'll give it a whirl here. So, the thing about the banjo, you can kind of finagle those notes different ways. So you may find 3 or 4 different ways to find the melody. And I'm leaving out some notes as the banjo has that has the license to do. So this is to go ahead and work on this melody here. So it starts out the chord wise. Now, if you're doing chords, I would probably do. I'm in double C, so let's just look at the chords for a second. It's a G chord. I would probably do it something like bar 7 all the way across and get the 9th fret on the 1st string. And the same shape for open, open, open. And then 5 is the F chord. So you just do that. In A minor, I would just go to that, keep that 2nd fret 1st string, get the 3rd string. So A minor, that'd be the first part. 7, 7, 7, 9, open, open, 2nd fret, 5 with the 7th, 2 measures, G. That's the chords. And I'm just grabbing my thumb and a strum. Okay, the second part's just in C, so it really goes, it's mainly C, A minor, and it walks back to C, so you could just get that A minor. That'd be a nice backup. That'd sound great. So the melody starts on the 5th fret. I'm really using the kind of a 4th on the 2nd as you have a 5 and a hammer, hit 5, hammer 7, back to 5, drop thumb to that 2nd string on the 4th fret, and a crossover the 1st string. So that's the first, kind of the hardest lick really in the song. Also, you got that little chord, you got to hit the 1st string 5th, hit it again, hammer 7, go back to 5, and drop thumb to that 2nd string, and the 1st string open, and the 2nd string open for. So let's just do that a few times. 1, 2, here I go. Okay, and then you're going to have a little after that 2nd fret. You hit it open, then you have a hammer, and do the same thing. Open, cross that crossover with your thumb, drop thumb, and a crossover there. So let me do those 2 first measures together. A few times. So you're hitting that drop thumb and crossing over and hitting the index on the same string, what I call a crossover lick. Crossover, so that's just the 1st string open. You cross over on this phrase. Hammer, crossover. So let's see. So we don't cross over on that one. It's just the drop thumb and the 1st string comes after. So 5, hammer, 5, 2nd string 4, drop thumb, open 1st string. Right. 2nd string, open, hammer, index, thumb, 2 on the 3rd, and then index gets open. And then this gets kind of crazy right here. You go up to the 4th string. I tried it a lot of ways, but I kind of like this. You go up to 9th fret on the 4th string, hit that nice note there, and it could be, yeah. So we're going to hit 9, and then we're going to go over to 7 and do a 7 hammer on 7, 9, 7. So let me just do that with that 3rd measure and let you hear what it sounds like. And then we got to get 4 on the 2nd and the open 5th, back up to that little 7, 9. And we can even leave that right there. I have a little lead back in, but I almost like just hitting that 5th string and coming back around to the 1st phrase again. I'll do that. That's halfway through the 1st part. So 1, 2, nice and slow. Drop thumb, crossover, 9, 7. Then you got 4, and then you go back up that. Let me do it, keeping that steady for you. 1, 2, here I go. Yeah, I think I'd leave that note going instead of trying to get back to that lead. And I think I'd leave that, just that 5th string open. And I'll probably, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Then we're back to that 1st phrase again. Drop thumb, crossover. And the ending, we're gonna do the 2nd fret on the 3rd string. And then you do a hammer, 2 to 5 on the 3rd string, back to 2 and open. Then we get into a fun thing on the low string, 4 on the bass string, and your left hand index pulls off for the open 3rd. Back to 3, back to the 4th string, pull off from 4, and another pull off. So that's a fun lick. So 4 low, pull off, open 3rd, back to 4, open as a pull off, and then 2 open pull off. So you just practice it over. So the whole 1st part, let's back it up. It's pretty fun, and I think it won't be that hard with a little bit of practice there. So 1, 2, here I go. 9, 5th string, ending. Let's repeat that. Pretty fun. Pretty fun. Second part, I was trying it low, but it's a lot of finagling there. I think I went up to the high strings, and this is a good thing to think about on the banjo. If you're playing it low and it seems like too much work or just a little hard to, it doesn't seem to work out so handy, I went up to the high strings and got a pretty good semblance of a. Start with that, a hammer, open 2, brush thumb, pull off, 2 open, and the 2nd string. Start with that. And there's that crossover down to the 2nd fret, 3rd string. Thumb, open 1st. Your middle finger, open 1st. Thumb drops to the 2nd, open. Index gets to the 2nd fret, 3rd string. And then open. So that's the lick. Then we're going to go up, the basic outline is going to go up to that 7 and 10, 7, so it's just 7, 10, 7, and the 5th. And you can kind of go, you can do a brush thumb. Then all you got to do is the 7th fret on the 1st and open 5th, 2nd fret 1st, drop thumb 2nd. So that's pretty fun. So 7, 10, 7, 5th open. And the 1st string 7, 5th string open. Then you're down to 2 on the 1st string and open. Drop thumb with that 2nd. And same thing with open strings. So listen to that whole 2nd part. Pretty fun. And I guess I'm kind of hitting the 5th string as a filler there, coming out of. that second part especially. And what I had low, I was trying to finagle it just to let you hear how it got to be a little, it's like a, you don't have that low note, you have to stop there and got a, kind of do it below, but it's so much easier on the higher string. So, and you know, you could kind of finagle around. A lot of times you can leave out a lot of stuff there. So I'll try it low, what I have, and then the high, you know, repeat it with the higher, and you can compare. So. I like the higher strings easier for sure. So I think you'll enjoy Cranberry Rock. Remember the backup? What I'll do is play it one more time for you with the backup and the melody. So here's the backup first. 1, 2, the backup. Repeat that part. Second part, a lot of C, that minor, and back, walk back up to C. Slow it down, play the melody for it. All right, enjoy Cranberry Rock. The key of C is a wonderful key. It's kind of got a happiness to it and a wistfulness, melancholy at the same time. That minor puts that in there. And try playing the backup too. I think you'll find that's always a good thing to practice every now and then instead of just doing all the melody. The melodies are fun, but the backup's almost more fun. Take care. Thanks.